Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay. Today, let us discuss some word problems related to addition. And we know the words which are related to addition. And the words are add, total, altogether, together, in all. Sum. These words are related to addition. And if we saw these words in the problems, that means we have to add the numbers. Okay. Now we will write together. That's better, no? We'll write
Yes.
together. We know what is the word problem. See,
Yes.
there are 18 apples on one tree and 24 apples on other tree. So we have to find out the total number of apples. So it's written not total number. So what we have to do? We have to add the numbers. Yes,
Add.
yes, Asriya. We have to add it. So let's write the problem in the notebook.
Yes.
Please take a notebook. Look, you please take a notebook. We can write together. Take a fresh page.
Fresh page. Page
So please at the top, W
Ma'am, we have to write.
S word problems. PROBLEMS. Please write at the top WORD word PROBLEMS word problems.
Finish, ma'am.
Okay, it's okay. WORD word PROBLEMS problems.
Finish.
Okay, Wilfred, very good. So let's write the first question. Please be quiet. Let's write the first question. THERE. THERE. There are ARE. There are 18 apples there are 18 apples.
Ma'am, we can write any of the
No. It's not an example. It's
18
a problem.
on
There are 18 apples on one tree.
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 On one tree.
There are 18 apples on one tree. There are 18 apples on one tree.
There are 18
And
on
24 apples and 24 apples on the other tree. There are 18 apples on one tree and 24 apples on the other tree. Bennett, where are you going? Come and sit down and write.
Wilfred, please.
How many? HOW. How? MANY. How many apples
How many are in all?
are? How many apples are there? How many apples are there on both the trees?
O, E, E,
After writing the question, you can put down the pencil.
P,
There are 18 apples on one tree, 24 apples on the other tree. How many apples are there on both the trees?
Ma'am, I am joined late.
I will send the notes in the group. That time you write. You leave some lines.
Okay, finish.
Wilfred, read the question once again.
There are 18 apples on one tree and 24 apples on the other tree. How many apples are there in on both the trees?
Very good. So all of you understood the concept or understood the meaning of the problem?
Yes.
It's very simple language, very simple also. There are 18 apples on one tree and 24 apples on the other tree. How many apples are there on both the trees? That means how many apples are there in total?
This question wants to read through.
Yes, yes. Listen first. Listen first. Put your pencil down and listen to ma'am. Okay, listen. There are 18 apples. So we can round the number 18. Then on one tree and 24 apples. So 24 we can round. 24 apples on the other tree. How many apples are there on both the trees? That means how many apples are there all together? So here we have to add the numbers. In first standard, we just add the numbers. Here we have to write the steps. So put your pencil down and listen to me. After writing the answer, I will give you time. So let's write the steps. So here we have to write how many apples are there in the first tree and how many apples are there on the second tree. So let's write the answer. Number of apples. No need to write now. Listen to me. Number of apples.
Help to write.
Not now. Ma'am will give you time. On the first tree.
Ma'am, I write it. Ma'am,
Don't write now. Listen to ma'am. No need to write now. Listen to ma'am. Number of apples on the first tree. Haya, how many apples are there on the first tree? It's 18. So let's write the number 18. Now, next step. The same sentence. Number of apples on the secondary.
Second.
Asariya, how many apples are there on the secondary?
24.
24. Now the next, how many apples are there on both the trees? So we can say number of apples on both the trees equal to 18 plus 24. So here we can see the numbers are two-digit numbers. So let's put the places first. So tens and ones. Please mute your device. Tens and ones. Here the first number is 18. So let's write the first number 18. Then the next number 24. Please mute your device. Now we are adding so plus symbol. Now at ones place we can see it's 8 and 4. We are starting with the ones place. 8 plus 4 is equal to Parvati. 8 plus 4. What's the answer? 8 plus 4, Parvati?
8 plus 12 is
12.
equal to 12.
So here we can see 1, 10 and 2 ones. So ones place we can see the number 2 that we can write here. Tens place we can see the number 1 that will carry to the tens place. Now we will add the tens. At the tens place we can see 1 plus 1. What's the answer, Hessa? 1 plus 1?
2.
2. Now 2 plus 2. What's the answer? 2 plus 2?
4.
4. So the answer is 42 apples. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Can I write?
So please complete it. Complete the answer, please. All of you write the answer now.
Can write.
Yes, yes.
We can write the steps too.
Yeah, you have to write the steps. It's compulsory. You have to write the steps.
Okay, ma'am.
Number of apples on the first tree, number of apples on the second tree, number of apples on both the trees.
Ma'am, we can write now.
Yeah. Right? Complete the
Ma'am,
answer.
complete the question. Ma'am, complete the answer.
Okay, good. Those who didn't complete the question, I will send the notes that time you complete it. Now you please write the answer. You leave lines for question and now you write the answer.
Ma'am, Siddhivinayak is not finished the question.
Siddhi Vinayagar, leave lines for writing the question. Okay. Now you write the answer. After the class, I will send the notes. So please complete that time.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, answer is not a Ma'am, Krishna got the answer.
Okay, good.
Ma'am, completed. I will Fred not complete.
Complete it.
It's a dance.
Please mute your device. Number of apples on the first tree, it is 18. Number of apples on the second tree, it's 24. Number of apples on both the trees, you have to add 18 plus 24. So we get the answer 42. Altogether, there are 42 apples.
Ma'am, your video is stuck.
You can see the board now.
You writing B.
Yes.
You're writing. Write the B question.
B question I will write. Now some students are writing, let them complete.
Oh, that's why.
Madhav completed the answer.
Ma'am, we have completed.
Okay, good. So let's move to B.
Yes. No. No.
Let's,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
please be quiet.
Yes.
Please be quiet.
Ma'am, which page?
What page? I didn't tell to take any page.
Ma'am, the aunties have not space to write B.
So you please move to the next page.
Ma'am, Parvati not completed.
Okay, good. So let's move to B.
Ma'am, Parvati can write it in the right side.
If you have space in the same page, you can continue there. If you don't have, please take the next page. No problem.
Okay, ma'am.
Now let's move to B. Those who are completing, let them complete. Others, please write the question. There are 435 boys. After writing question, I will give you time. Okay, so you can continue that much time. There are 435 boys and 340 girls in a school. How many students are there all together in this school? Now take your own time and write. There are 435 boys and 340 girls in a school. How many students are there all together in the school? You can see the word all together here. It implies addition. Haya, are you writing? Now, those who have completed, read the question carefully and try solve the problem. You have to write the steps also. It's very simple.
Ma'am, will Fred finish?
Now you read yourself and try to find out the answer. There are 435 boys and 340 girls. So these numbers you can round in a school. How many students are there altogether in this school? Madhav, did you complete the question?
Ma'am,
Madhav, did you complete the question?
ma'am,
Yes.
Jacob's answer is
Huh.
435 plus 340
Hmm.
equals to 775.
Very good, Joseph. Your answer is correct. Please write the steps and solve it. Anna, you complete the question.
Yes.
Please read the question then. There are
There are
uh,
400
uh, 435
boys
boys
and
uh,
340
uh,
girls
uh,
in a
yeah, in a
school.
school. Okay. How many
How many
students
students
are
are
there
there
all together
or together
uh,
in the
uh,
school?
score? So here we can see the number of boys 435, number of girls 340. And also we can see the word all together. That means we have to add the numbers. Now let's write the answer together.
775.
Very good, Anna. Very good. Your answer is correct. Now let's write the answer. The first step, number of boys in UMBER, number of boys, BOYS, number of boys. You can see here it's 435. All of you please write the answer. Now the next line we can write number of girls. NUMBER, number of girls. It's 340. Now the next line, number of students. You can write total number of students, or you can write number of students altogether in the school. Okay, anyway you can write number of students it's there in the question. Number of students altogether in the school.
Number of number of number of Ma'am, I am joining late, so I am student. Ma'am, I am still the first question because I am joining late.
You do one thing. I will send the same notes in the groups. You please complete that time. Number of boys is equal to 435. Number of girls is equal to 340. Number of students altogether in the school, we have to add both the numbers. That means 435 plus 340. So here we can see both numbers are 3-digit numbers. So how many places are there for a 3-digit number? How many places are there for a 3-digit number? There are 3 places. Which are the places? Anurag, which are the places? Hundreds, tens, and ones. No? So hundreds, ones. So we can write one by one the number. The first number 435. Second number 340. So 435, 340. Now let's add the numbers. Now we are every time we have to start from the ones place. Okay, so here at the ones place we have
Not completed.
5 plus 0. What is 5 plus 0? Evelyn, 5 plus 0. What's the answer?
5.
5. Now at the tens place we have 3 plus 4. What's the answer? 3 plus 4?
7.
7. Hundreds place also we can see 4 plus 3. What's the answer?
7.
7. So what's the total number of students in the school?
775.
Very good. Very good. Now you please complete the answer.
Okay,
Now those who didn't complete, please complete it. 775. Those who didn't
ma'am,
complete
I
it.
have completed.
Okay, those who have completed can close your notebook and please listen to ma'am. Others, those who didn't complete, please complete it.
And what's the next question?
No, today no another question, only this much. We will not get time to complete it, that's why. And students are writing also, so I can't give another question.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Anushka, did you write the question and answer?
Ma'am, Karthik
Karthi completed, very good.
you. Ma'am, Anushka finish.
Okay, okay, good, good.
Ma'am, will Fred finish?
Okay, now please be quiet, please be quiet.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
You are facing network issue, that's why. Parvati completed?
No, ma'am.
Right, right.
Yes. No, ma'am, I have to write the. Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Those who can't hear or those who can't see the board, please do one thing. You are facing network issue, so I will send the same notes in the group. So please complete it. Adit Krishna is present today. Adit Krishna. Now, Evina completed.
Yes.
So the remaining students, will you write after the class when I am sending the notes?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Thank you for joining. We will meet in the next
thank
class.
you.
Bye.
Bye.